Well, hello my dear companions, and welcome to our celebration video for 20,000 companions. We did it, guys, we did it! I mean, I'm so excited. I mean, I never thought we would reach this high. I mean, I was totally stoked when we reached 100 companions, but wow! So I basically want to do something different for you guys. We have had some Q&As previously, so you can get to know me more, and I think that's kind of a good idea actually, but this is the first time that I will do a tag. Actually, it's called the, let's see if I get it right, the Ultimate Gaming Tag. It's made by a YouTuber, a vlogger, so to say, called Lindsay. Her name is, or her YouTube name is Miss Lynn's Vlog. Miss Lynn's Vlog? Anyhow, I will leave a link down in the description down below, but she created this tag basically. And yeah, I'm gonna do this due to 3 different things. 1, I was tagged. 2, I love gaming. 3, well, I felt like it. So anyhow, let's just start with the questions, guys. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Question 1. How old were you when you first started playing video games? That's really hard. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. I might have been like 4, 5? Around that age, pretty much. Question 2. What is about the video games that you love? It's really hard to say, but if you have been on the channel for a long time, you might know that I really love story-driven narrative games. Yeah, that games that can really pull on your heartstrings pretty much and express emotions and get you feel things through the same ways that you when you watch a movie, for example, or if you play a song or read a book. I love the way that games can be used to show these kind of things, have a message. Question 3. Can violent and graphic games be a bad influence on people? That's a hard question, and many are debating about this, but personally I think that really, I don't know, if you are a normal person, I don't think really that will affect you. I mean, I have played a lot of gory and very graphical games, but I don't feel like killing people for that cause or punching another human being in the face. I mean, it really depends, but I don't think really that has a bad influence really. A question 4. PC or console? Really? You wanna go there? Question 5. Do you watch Let's Players on YouTube, and if so, who? I don't really watch too many Let's Players nowadays on YouTube. I mean, when I was younger, I watched a lot of YouTubers and I watched a lot of YouTube. But nowadays, when I have my own channel and I've spent so much time on that one, I don't really have time to check out that many other YouTubers. But I thought I would give you some. I wrote them down here. Give you some examples of what I actually, when I YouTube, when I just look around, what I look for in YouTubers that I enjoy and like. So basically, I watch many of my smaller YouTuber buddies like Boltramax or Just Kivitz, Mr. King of Metal, or Mr. Ray Honda, Joe, of course, and damn, I will forget someone. But anyhow, I have links to all these people down in the description down below. But big YouTubers I pretty much watch, let's see here, I wrote them down too. Yeah, I pretty much watched Ghost Robo, In the Littlewood, Melanie Mac, Markiplier of course, and Yummy Mash. That's pretty much my top 5? Yeah, 5. My top 5 that I watch pretty much. I love these YouTubers because they are so genuine, and yeah, I am inspired by these guys and girls. So yeah. Question 6. If you watch Let's Players, do you have a favorite? Oh, it's so hard to say really. It depends. I mean, nowadays I think actually my top favorite YouTuber that if I had to watch one YouTuber, man, I mean, I think that would have to be In the Littlewood. He's an amazing guy. I mean, yeah, I will have a link down in the description down below so you can check him out. He's such a genuine and funny guy, and so, I mean, yeah, I want to be like him. I mean, I want to have my own personality on YouTube, of course, but he really inspires me to, yeah, what I do nowadays. Question 7. What is your favorite genre of games? Yeah, I think that's pretty much horror games, with this kind of psychological horror, and adventure games with a strong narrative. I love story-driven games that have a strong emotion and narrative. Oh, question 8. Are you an old school gamer, or do you like getting the newest consoles? I mean, I love games in general pretty much, so I play all from the really old school games to the newest ones, but I don't really have the money or time to get all the new games on new consoles, so yeah, I pretty much have my laptop and stick with my old PS3 and my PSP. I have no other consoles or PCs pretty much, so that's what I play with, but I really enjoy that, so yeah, I'm okay. Question 9. Fuck, that's 10. Question 9. Nintendo or Sega? I think I have to go with Nintendo on this one. Yeah, Nintendo. Question 10. Favorite and least favorite video game character? Wow, that's hard. I think my favorite game character is Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid series, and yeah, I mean Link from the Zelda games, and Super Mario. I mean Mario is Mario. So those three, Snake, Solid Snake, Link, and Mario. That's my favorites. But least favorite game character? Oh, it's so hard. I think I have to go with the same answer that Lindsay had in her Ultimate Gaming tag. The characters, most of the characters in Life is Strange, the game, besides Max and Kate, they are pretty much all douchebags, pretty much. So I think I have to go with that answer for now. Maybe I might come up with better answer later, but I don't know. Let's go with that for now. Question 11. Are you a Let's Player, and if yes, what influenced you to make a gaming channel? I would call myself a Let's Player, so yeah. What influenced me to make a game channel? I pretty much started my YouTube channel so I could practice in front of the camera, and I mean, I don't talk too much. I mean, I think more than I speak, so to say, and I like that, but I like to just improve my commentary and whole personality in this case, and games is a passion. I mean, I love games and gaming, so that's why I chose to make a gaming channel. I mean, it could have been a vlogging channel or pranking channel, I mean, I don't know, but I think gaming channel, I think that fits my needs pretty good. Question 12. Favorite video game soundtrack? These questions are so hard. They are so hard. I might, in all my answers, I might just forget something. I don't know, but for this answer, I might go with The Last of Us, the game, exclusively for PS3 and PS4. Holy balls on a kangaroo. That's a good game. That's one of my favorite games of all time. And the soundtrack for that game is so good. And the soundtrack actually is the music, the soundscape of the games are really important in my case. I mean, I could love a game just to the fact that it has a good soundtrack. So the sound and music is really important for me. But yeah, The Last of Us. If you haven't played that and you have a PS3 or 4, you have to play it. Also had to go with Metal Gear Solid. I mean, Metal Gear Solid, that's a long series, or Metal Gear series. But all the music for that series, I mean, it's so damn good and so epic, and yeah, Metal Gear Solid soundtrack pretty much. And yeah, Journey is another exclusive game for PlayStation, but I have played that game so many times, and the music is so amazing, and yeah, it's the game really emphasized on the beauty of the soundscape and the music. And yeah, so my 3 answers are The Last of Us, Metal Gear Solid, and The Journey. Yeah. Question 13. Any game recommendations? Wow. Well, I can just say that check out my channel and you will find good, because I always play games that I might enjoy and really love on the channel. So yeah, pretty much all my games that I have played on the channel, you can just search it through. I have good tabs for adventure, horror, funny games, etc. But if I had to say some other games, I might go with, let's see, so I wrote them down here. If you want to have a stealth game, I think my favorite one is Dishonored. Wow, that's a good stealth game. I mean, Thief is a really good stealth game too, but Dishonored, I think that's my favorite actually, due to the artistic style of the game. Metal Gear Solid, the whole series, due to the immense lore and background story to the whole game series. The Last of Us, Journey, of course. Those two, Last of Us and Journey, are both for the PlayStation, pretty much. Child of Light I played on the channel, but that's such a good game, and I could play that so many hours off camera too. I also have Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. We also played that on the channel a long time ago, but that's a really emotional, beautiful story. We also have Ori and the Blind Forest, which is a current series when I record this. An ongoing series when I record this on the channel. And if you want to play good MMO, I would actually say The Elder Scrolls Online. That's actually my newest and that's my favorite MMO right now, pretty much. I love Elder Scrolls in general, the Elder Scrolls games, and I think actually The Elder Scrolls Online, I love it. It's a really, really good game, and it's kind of free to play right now, or buy to play. So you should check it out. Of course, we have all the Zelda games. I mean, for all consoles, all Zelda games are just amazing and has this adventure-y feeling. Adventure-ish feeling to it, and yeah, all the Zelda games. And if you want to have a good, epic, just frantic, exciting shooter, which is totally over the top, I would go with Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm is... wow, I love that game too. It's so over the top and bad in many ways, but it looks beautiful, and it's, yeah, if you want a frantic shooter, go with that one, Bulletstorm. The Fear games. Fear was one of my favorite horror games actually, when it comes to, because it really connects the two genres, shooter and horror, really well, and I think the first Fear game is my favorite. In general, indie games actually on the internet. I mean, play indie games. Go to Game Jolt or IndieDB or ModDB, for example, to check out new indie games. I love indie games, and there are so many great indie games out there that need recognition. And I think that there are so many indie developers that are putting all their efforts into these games, and they are super good in many ways. And yeah, the indie community is a beautiful place, and you should check it out. Question 14. If you could be a character from any game, who would you choose and why? What's up with these questions? Oh, it's so hard to choose, but I think I will go with Link actually from the Zelda games, just because Link and all the Zelda games, they have this kind of this adventure, narrative-driven gameplay that I enjoy, and I think Link, the world of Zelda, would be pretty epic to be in. So yeah, Link. Question 15. Who do you tag? I would go with Joost Kivitz and Boltramax. Those two guys are just amazing YouTubers and my friends. I'm glad to call them my friends. You should check them out too, and yeah, do it, Joost. Do it, Max. It's a really epic list of questions, even if they are really hard. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed. I know this might be kinda different, and it's really hard to make a video about this because the questions are really hard in many ways. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Leave a like and your favorite if you want to, and thank you again for 20,000, over 20,000 companions on the channel. I hope to see you soon. Never forget to stay awesome. Toodaloo!